All right, guys, so I got some good news for you. One of my subscribers just literally went down to the dealership and put in an order for a Hellcat Jailbreak Charger, which tells me there is still open allocations for Hellcats, right? Chargers and Challengers. There are still open allocations for Hellcats. Scat Packs, RTs, they still have allocations. We literally have 6 months until the year is over. That's 6 months until these cars no longer exist. Dodge is still taking orders for Hellcat, Scat Packs, and RTs. The way that my car is moving on the assembly line is telling me that they're moving at 100% capacity. They got all the parts, they got all hands on deck, which tells me they're getting these cars in and out ASAP. So 9 times out of 10, unless you got a crazy order or a crazy spec, you should be able to get your Hellcat ordered and built within the next 2 to 3 months. That's how fast they're moving. So there is still hope for some of you guys out there that are wanting a custom Hellcat Charger or Challenger. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Knockout 360. It's so hot, I'm not even gonna finish my intro. I'm gonna just get to the video. At some point, I got to figure out how to do these videos in an air-conditioned place. Garage wouldn't help. Garage would actually be worse. And sitting here and running my car, I could do that, but then it's just running gas. I'll probably end up doing that anyway because this heat wave has been stupid. But let's get to the video. One of my subscribers hit me in the DMs this morning, and he basically stated that he called his dealership and put in an order for a Hellcat Jailbreak Charger. He said he didn't have any issues. He said he didn't have any issues with the particular spec that he wanted, right? Leather seats. I think he went the brass monkey rims, sunroof, the whole 9. His order was put in. That tells me that they still have some allocations for some of these cars. The reason I say some is your red eye may be completely gone at this point. Your red eye Jailbreak may be completely gone at this point. But everything below that, Hellcat Jailbreak, Charger, Challenger, Scat Pack Charger and Challenger, RT Charger and Challenger, you should still have a decent chance. Now, there are some dealerships that are completely sold out. Not every dealership, to my understanding, got the same allocation that other dealerships have. So some dealerships got, I guess, dozens of Hellcat allocations. Some got hundreds, and some probably got in the single digits. So depending on what dealership you're working with, they may have been sold out, 3 months ago, 6 months ago. And some dealerships may still have open allocations, open orders. It's going to be on you to basically find out what dealerships those are, however. You're going to have to call around. You're going to have to do your research, hit these dealerships up, and put in an order, And to my understanding, even then, there's no guarantee that your order will be fulfilled, even if you're able to put it in with the dealership, because I mean, at the rate that things are going right now, they should be able to fulfill all orders. And I say that to say, as fast as my car is moving on the assembly line, I put my order in late March of 23. It was received May 18th of 23. It was in production June 18th, so literally a month. It was built 3 days later, or a day later. It was shipped 3 days later, or a week later. The way that they're moving my car lets me know that they are up to par. Like, everything's up to 100% capacity. They've got all the parts. They've got all hands on deck. Their shops are moving at 100% capacity. They're booming right now. And because of that, it's one of those things like that lets you know that they're able to get these cars in and get them out ASAP. They're able to get them into the manufacturing plant and get them off of the plant and onto a lot near you ASAP. They're moving these cars quickly. We've got exactly 6 months to the end of the year, and Dodge knows this. Dodge knows that we know this, and it's one of those things where we need to go ahead and get these cars moving ASAP. So I say all this to say, your order that's open right now, they're moving it. Just be patient. They should have those orders gone in the next month or so. Some of you guys DM me and said that you've been waiting since 22 for your custom order. Now, to my understanding, depending on the markup and depending on just how custom your order is, that could also add to the delay, right? If your dealership is charging you a $20,000, $30,000 markup, you're going to be put at the back of the line. If you're getting your car for MSRP, you're going to be prioritized. You're going to be, first come, first serve type deal. So obviously it benefits everyone, including you, including, even Dodge, for you to get your car as close to MSRP as possible. But I did want to make a quick video to let you know that there are still open allocations. You're just going to have to look far and wide to find them. It's still possible. Obviously, you can go down to the dealership and, hope that you find your wide body Charger or your wide body Challenger or whatever. One thing that I will say that is some sort of kind of light at the end of the tunnel. All of these orders that people have put in, you know it like I know it, they're not going to fulfill all of them. And I say that to say some people are going to get that call that their custom ordered Hellcat Jailbreak Hellcat Red Eye is sitting at the dealership ready for them to pick it up. And they're going to say, oh, I can't afford it. I didn't expect it. Oh, I don't want to buy it anymore. I found something else. Or I bought a new Charger. A lot of you guys are jumping the gun and going out and get Chargers and Challengers off the dealership lot instead of waiting for your allocation to come in. So I say that to say, in the next 6 months, there's still going to be a lot of Hellcats that are just sitting on the lot just because of people that have ordered them and you chose not to buy them for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? I told you guys it's hot, so I'm going to be, you know what I'm saying, sweating every 30 seconds, and I can feel it. But there is still hope for a lot of you guys out there. If you ever had your eyes set on a custom order, you should be good. Now, the Red Eye, like I said, 807, they're probably closed. Charger and Challenger. The Hellcat 717 Jailbreak, there are still some open orders, but you're going to have to look far and wide. You're really going to have to do your research. You may have to travel. You may have to go a couple states, up states, down states, to the left, to the right, in order to get your Hellcat allocation. Scat packs, however, it's still getting slim, or it is getting slim for scat packs even. My guy told me that he's even having some supply issues with the wide body scat packs, particularly like the Super B and the Swinger edition, stuff like that. So if you want a special edition in one of those cars, those are getting limited. But other than that, you should be able to get a wide body Charger or Challenger scat pack in whatever configuration you want at this point. Now, December of this year, I don't know if, we'll be able to say that. But, it's one of those things where right now you should still be okay. People are still ordering scats like that. RTs, you should be fine. You know what I'm saying? You want a custom RT from head to toe, you should be okay there. You should be able to go in there and order exactly what you want and get that car in probably a month, to be honest with you. To my understanding, they get the scats and RTs off the lot ASAP. It's just the Hellcats that take some time. But as always, guys, it's been your boy Knockout 360. There is still hope for you guys. Call your dealership, talk to them, come, sit down with them face to face, talk to them, find out other dealerships that are still taking open orders for Hellcats, that still have allocations for Hellcats. Talk to them. Like I said, don't be afraid to travel. And most importantly, make it make sense, right? I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of these dealerships are looking at it like, you're coming to me because you want what I have, and what I have is in limited quantity, so you're going to have to pay. Don't let them screw you over, right? The closer to MSRP you get your car, the sooner your car will be built, shipped, and delivered to you. So it literally behooves everybody to get it at MSRP, So keep that in mind, guys. But like I said, do your research, search far and wide, and do what you got to do. But there are still some open orders for Hellcat Jailbreak. Some dealerships are completely closed, but there are still some where you can get you a custom ordered Hellcat Jailbreak, Charger or Challenger. Trust me when I say it. As always, guys, it's been your boy Knockout 360. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Peace.